Hey, welcome in. In this video, I'm going to do a unboxing and a review of the Olight Arkfeld Ultra 3-in-1. A lot of you are not flashlight guys, and I get this, but this is part of an everyday carry setup. And I tell you what, I carry a flashlight every single day. I carry a pocket knife and I carry a flashlight, among other things. But I think it's super important that in your EDC, you have some sort of light source that's going to last you, that's going to be durable, and that has multi-functions. So let's unbox this. I'm going to tell you what I absolutely love about this and why this is now a part of, I guess I should brand it properly, why this is part of my everyday carry, because you don't want to be left in the dark. Anyway, let's get this thing open. I'll show you, we'll talk about the features, and then we'll show you the functionality of this and why I absolutely love it. Before we go on, I got to disclose Olight did send me this to take a look at and review. And so mega thanks to Olight. This is my third Olight light that I've owned. I am a firm believer in this company. They make outstanding products. Let's dive into the unboxing. Okay, diving right in. As with everything that comes from Olight, the presentation, the packaging is absolutely phenomenal. And so you got your box with all the information. It is constructed with OAL material, which is Olight's proprietary aluminum alloy. It's 1.73 times harder than 6061 aluminum. So this thing is built tough. All right, let's get this box open. All right, so first of all, there you go. You got in the box, and I got the green one. It comes in a couple colors. You'll notice this is the light itself. Pretty durable. Comes in a beautiful wrap there. They say that the material is like super scratch. I wouldn't say resistant, but it's durable. Easy toggle system to turn on the flashlight into its 3 modes. Really nice, strong belt clip. But this thing just feels great in the hand. It's a magnet charger. It has 3 operating modes. You have a white light, which will run about 11 days of regular use at 1400 lumens. You have a laser pointer for presentations or pointing out things that are out there in the wild. Don't point it into the sky. And then you have a UV light, which is really nice if you stay at hotels to check kind of that black light scenario, make sure things are clean. I did see on the video where they said that it's really good for checking your pets for bugs and things too. But anyway, super nice flashlight. Inside the box, you also get a really cool coin. If I can get my finger in there. Kind of a military style challenge coin. For those of you fellow veterans, I don't know that this is going to get you a beer in a bar, but it's a really cool coin. Anyway, that comes with it. Nice pull tab there to get into the box. So this should be, yep, that's your charger and your user manuals, safety warnings, probably telling you not to point it at airplanes. Definitely don't do that. Like with all the other Olights I have, you have this really cool magnet charger. And these things charge up pretty quick. It's a USB. And then the magnet, if you've not used one of these, just sticks right on the bottom and it charges up. And just show you real quick, when you're in the charging mode, indicator is red. When that indicator turns green, you are fully charged. So this indicator right there, see that it's red right now. When it's green, it's fully charged. And then you have a real simple set of a README quick start, turning it on, charging, and a warning not to disassemble your flashlight. And a nice little thank you note from Olight. Okay, so now that you've seen the flashlight, we're going to get this thing charged up. Okay, so just real quick, notice the sleek design and why that is important to me. Important to me because it's not round, and so when it's in your pocket, it's laying pretty flat inside your pocket. So the entire flashlight, you can see the size of my hand. I'm just kind of an average size fella, so that's the size of the flashlight, and it's the width of a finger, actually the width of a pinky. And so anyway, we'll take a look at this in the dark and show you what the 1400 lumens look like, show you what the laser pointer looks like, and how the three functions work. But really simple, you have a button in the middle and then a toggle that toggles left and right. You press that button in the middle and you'll see a green light come on. That indicates that the power is on. And then you toggle to the left for your white light. And then you can increase the intensity by pressing that button. There we go. And then, turn it off. And then there's your UV light right there. And your laser pointer is right in the middle. Okay, so initial impressions, definitely going to be part of my everyday carry. Super solid. This thing just feels great. You could probably pop somebody with it too. Anyway, we'll get this in the dark and we'll show you what it looks like. Okay, just in the interest of time, I'm going to go ahead and get out here in my garage. It's super dark out here. I turn this light off, and I'll go ahead and show you all the different options for the Olight. But first of all, we'll start with the green laser pointer. And you'll see that green dot. And let me flip the camera around here. And you can see where the laser pointer is. So, like I said, it's good for presentations if you need to, or if you're trying to identify something and you say, hey, look over in that direction there. And it appears to have a pretty good distance. Yeah, with the UV, you can see pretty good. It's really good in a first aid application because you can see blood really well with the UV light. All right, so let's take a look at just the regular lens here. And one more feature of the flashlight that I think is super, super cool. First of all, you got your lens flashlight, which you set your indicator over to the far left. Press the on button. It automatically comes back onto the last setting that you used. And then you can hold and it'll scroll through the different settings. So I'll show you what that looks like in the dark. Okay, so this is the lowest setting. And then if you press and hold, it'll go all the way up to the 1400 lumens right there. Now, this is what I really like about this flashlight. You know that it's got the magnetic charger on the back. And so you can hold the flashlight in place, you know, if you're working in a car or you need another set of hands. Well, as long as you've got something metal there, it'll hold right in place. And it's a pretty tough magnet too. Okay, just real quick, and then we'll wrap this up. If you look at the flashlight indicators, you'll see right here, it's got a laser pointer indicator. Over here, you've got the light, and over here, it says UV. And so this toggle, you just toggle it to the side that you want, and that's how you operate the flashlight. So it is a good one-handed use. It's got some really nice grip on the side here that's cut in. So it feels good in the hand. Okay, initial impressions. I told you this is now part of my everyday carry. I love this flashlight. It does everything you want it to do, plus more. I mean, the 3 features, you know, not everybody's going to be in a situation where you need UV light, and the laser pointer. It's really fun with cats. But if you're a business guy and you're doing presentations, this is a good use of that application too. The magnetic charger charges really quick and gets this thing up, and it lasts about 11 days on, you know, your average use. You know, you're not going to use this as your household lighting, but if you're using it to find things quick or do quick jobs, this is going to last about 11 days. So, and then, you know, you could always charge it anywhere because it's a USB charger. You don't even need an outlet for that. And USBs are everywhere nowadays. So the Olight Arkfeld Ultra, I absolutely love it. Check the link below and you can pick yours up too. I'm not going to tell you what the retail price is because it depends on when you're watching this video. It is worth every single penny. So check the link below and pick yourself up a Olight Arkfeld Ultra, and you won't regret it. Great piece of kit for your everyday carry. Hey, thanks for watching.